This is Miss Mary here at the library, and as you can see, I have a very special guest for story time today. Do you guys know what animal this is? That's right, this is a dog, but this is a very special dog. This is Miss Honey, and she is a 7-year-old Shiba Inu, and she's also very special because she is a therapy dog. Therapy dogs are trained to help people relax, be happy and comfortable, and they go to places like schools and hospitals and even places in the community like our library. Some of you guys know that Honey comes to the library for our Tail Wagging Tutors program, and that allows kids to come and read to dogs to be comfortable and confident with their reading. And Honey is such a great listener. She loves to hear stories. Uh-oh, did your glasses fall off? That's okay. And she's agreed to listen to a very special story with me today. Are you guys ready for a story too? All right, let's get our story started. All right, Miss Honey, are we ready for a story? I picked a very special one of my favorites to share with you and everybody. The story is called Bark George, and it's by Jules Beefer and read with permission by HarperCollins Publishers. So thank you to them for letting me share this story with you. Are you ready, honey? I'm just going to open the book real quick. George's mother said, "Bark, George." What sound do you think George made, honey? He went, meow. I know. Do dogs go meow? No. No, George, said George's mother. Cats go meow. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. Do you think George is going to go arf? We'll see. He went quack, quack. I know. No, George, said George's mother. Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. George went. Is that a silly sound going? It is silly, I know. No, George, said George's mother. Pigs go. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. Uh-oh. This is a silly one. Are you ready, honey? Yeah. George went moo. George's mother took George to the vet. I'll soon get to the bottom of this, said the vet. Now please bark, George. George went meow. The vet reached deep down inside of George and... What animal is this? He pulled out a cat. That's pretty silly. Bark again, George. George went quack, quack. The vet reached deep, deep down inside George and pulled out a duck. Bark again, George. George went. The vet reached deep, deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a pig. Do you see that pig in there, honey? Look at that pig he pulled out. That's silly. Bark again, George. And George went moo. The vet put on his longest latex glove, and then he reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George. He's going very deep in there, isn't he? And he pulled out a cow. I know. He has a lot of animals in his tummy, doesn't he, honey? I hope he didn't have a tummy ache this whole time. Bark again, George. And George went, arf. Is that the sound that we think a doggy makes? Yes, dogs go arf, arf, don't they? George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet and the cat and the duck and the pig and the cow. Everybody's getting kisses today. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, bark, George. I know, what sound do you think George is gonna make, honey? Is George gonna go arf, arf? What do we think? What sound do you guys think George will make? Those are some good sounds. Let's see what sound George makes. George said, hello. That's pretty silly. Dogs don't say hello, right? That's a pretty silly story about George going bark. Did you enjoy the story, honey? You were a very, very good listener. Thank you for sharing that story with me. And a special thanks to Honey and Mr. James for allowing me to film another special story time today. Hopefully, once again, when the library is open and we have programs again, you'll be able to sign up and read with Honey or one of our other therapy dogs that come visit. I'm sure that they will be very happy to see everybody. Right, Miss Honey? I hope to see everybody soon. Bye-bye.